Hello. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the first section of Tune In Live Talk series, organized by the International Office. I'm Vivian, and I'm here today to tell you some tips on money matters. So before I start, we will be broadcasting this section via Facebook and YouTube. So if you know any of your classmates, they didn't know about this talk, please share with them right now so they won't be missing anything. So today's section will be divided into two parts. I will open the floor for questions after my presentation. So please feel free to raise any questions you have in mind in the chat box. So I will give you 2 seconds to share this Facebook or YouTube link to your friends, and then I will get it started so that we can answer more of your questions. Okay, so without further ado, I will start now. So we all knew the beauty of studying abroad. So studying abroad can enrich your university life. We can connect with world elites and get new inspirations. And all these unique experience allow us to stand out from the crowd. Then you will ask me, where can you go or can you afford it? So let me give you a picture. We have over 350 partners in 50 countries or regions. So, and also we all of our partners, we have divided into top university, extraordinary choices, and so on and so forth. So there will be no problem for you to choose the ideal institution for your exchange studies. Since we all come from a different financial background, so you will know your financial situation best. So the first tip for you is work on your budget for exchange. So how do you work on it? I will give you some tips. So here's some expenses items you may need to think of when you do your budget for your exchange studies. So I won't go through each of the item one by one, but I will go through the first one. I have highlighted the tuition fee for you because from time to time when we answer students' inquiries, we found that a lot of the students didn't know that when you go on exchange abroad, you only need to pay the tuition fee to HKBU, which means you can take courses overseas and you can actually live overseas, but you don't have to pay the tuition fee to our partner institution. So this means that the cost for studying overseas is mainly talking about the living cost, and the overall budget will dramatically reduce because you don't have to pay for the tuition to our partners. So since I talk about the living cost, we understand your concerns, and that's why we have done some analysis for you. So according to the cost of living index, the living standards are comparatively low in these countries. So you can see that nearly 30% of our partners' institution in 22 countries or regions, the cost of living is relatively low. That means if you think that your budget need to go on a budget exchange abroad, then you may consider the different institutions listed in these countries. And you can take a look at it, and these are the affordable options for you. And of course, when you plan for your exchange, you are not alone because we have options available to assist you. So you can see that I have listed 4 items here for the financial assistance because we think that you only live once, and exchange abroad can definitely enhance and enrich your university life. And we do not want that the financial problem will stop you from going on exchange. And that's why when you get the offer from our office for the exchange program, you will be getting a sponsorship that can be up to $34,000. And also, and of course, you can see that we have scholarship opportunities offered for you as well. So as long as your CGPA reached 2.8 or above, you will be automatically to be considered for the scholarship opportunities. You can compete with the other students to get another funding for your exchange studies. So please grab the chance and take a look at these available options for you. And of course, if you are coming from a financial need family, the government also provide a EDB subsidy scheme that you to assist you for your exchange studies. That can be up to 60,000. And last but not least, the university understands that how treasure you should be to treasure the student exchange opportunities. That's why we also offer the low interest loan for those students who really need, so that you can apply. And of course, there's a lot of different terms and conditions or regulations or how to apply. Don't worry, because please come talk to us. The international office will give you the correct and direct you to the right to apply for these assistance. So you don't have to worry. As I mentioned, we will guide you through the whole process. Remember, because I want to leave more time for the questions, so my presentation will be end in 1 minute. So remember, the opportunity to studying abroad is for everyone, and you only live once. Your future matters. Your financial circumstances should not stop you or keep you away from achieving your goals. So please plan for your exchange studies now and apply today. Remember, because the student exchange application has been opened already, and we have a lot of demands. So please do not miss the chance. Grab your chance. And thank you for the time. So I will open the floor now for questions. So because we are now broadcasting the this section through Facebook, YouTube, and also Zoom. So no matter which channel you are using to watch this broadcast live, please feel free to raise any question in the chat box, and I will be constantly receive your questions, and I will be answering them. So I received the first question already. So wait a second, let me show you. So what will be the eligibility of the EDB subsidy scheme? So thank you very much for your question. And I will show you our website to give you a clearer picture. Please wait a moment. So as mentioned, the government offered EDB subsidy schemes to support students to go on exchange. And you can see that in the listing here, we have 4 different types of schemes. So when you want to apply for the EDB subsidy scheme, we will let you know how to apply for it. But if you want to know the details, please take a look at our website here. And you can see that we have 4 different types. The first one, meaning if you go on exchange overseas in any destination, And if you are not mean tested grant loan students, you are eligible to apply for the first one, the mean tested SSE scheme. This is the first one. And the second one, if you are going to any destination that is in the Belt and Road regions, then, and also if you are a mean test grant loan students, then you will be eligible for the mean tested SSEBR scheme. And of course, you may ask me, if I am a non-mean tested students, can I still apply any of the EDB subsidy scheme? Yes, good news for you, because the government also offer two different schemes for these students. So you can take a look at it. I understand that when you first look at these different criteria, whether or not you are eligible, you may get confused. Don't worry, please come talk to us, because we can give you a more clear picture and guide you which scheme you may be eligible. And I hope this answer can help you understand more about the EDB subsidy scheme. Okay, and another question: Can we get both scholarship and sponsorships? Will it be additional to our university scholarship? So thank you for your question. So let me show you the page of our financial assistance. As mentioned, the sponsorship, let me explain the sponsorship to you first. Basically, if you get the exchange offer, you will be eligible to receive a sponsorship. So that means you will be able to get the first funding for your exchange studies. But how about the scholarship? So scholarship is basically on a competitive basis. That means you have to compete with other eligible students in order to get the sponsorship. So altogether, you're doing very well. And of course, our panel will review, and then you may be able to get total two different types of funding. The first will be the sponsorship, and then the other one, if you compete and then successfully, then you will get the scholarship. So altogether, two fundings. And I hope this can answer your inquiries. So the third question will be, can I know how much money we need to prepare for exchange, approximately, example in England? Okay, thank you for your question, and thank you for your interest to going on exchange in the UK. Let me show you my PowerPoint slides again, because I have listed some of the expenses items that you may need to think of for your exchange. Okay, so you can see the listing here, and of course, as I mentioned, you don't have to pay for the tuition. So all you have to think of for your budget will be the accommodation, meals, flight tickets, visa, and also the health insurance or travel insurance, which are very important to you nowadays, and also the other mandatory fees. So altogether, when I talk to students in the past year, I learned that some of the students, if they do the budget right, then they can spend only $50,000 to $60,000 Hong Kong dollars, for studying in the UK for one semester. But it really depends how you do the budget. And of course, when I talk to those students, they share with me that when they go traveling, they will choose the megabus, which they only need to spend £1 for traveling. So when you do your research and do the right budget, it is affordable, and also you can travel all around, and you don't have to just stay in the campus. And I hope this can have answered your question, and I hope this is helpful to you. So another question, any interview for exchange and for scholarship? Thank you for your question. And of course, for the exchange offer, you don't have to go through the interview process. But as mentioned, because for the scholarship, we receive different funding from a lot of different donors, and they have set a different criteria. And that means some of the scholarship you may need to may go through a selection interviews, but it depends on which scholarship. So you can see, I'm sharing the screen with you right now in our website. You can see that some of the scholarship, they will have to looking for the academically speaking, you're in good academic result, and also you get a good TOEFL or IELTS score. Maybe some of the donors are looking for those with strong leadership skills. So basically, at each donor, they are looking for different people, different talent students. So my advice for you is do your best, try your best, and the opportunities is right there, and to show your talent to our panel. And I hope this has answered your question as well. And of course, if you have any further question, please feel free come to talk to us, or send email to us, or call us with whatever channel. Okay, another question, whether shall I pay the normal tuition fee to HKBU? Yes, you're right. As mentioned, why is our student exchange program so popular to all students? Because you can study overseas without having to pay the tuition to our partner institution. That means you just pay HKBU the tuition fee normally. So when you have the offer, and if any of the partner institution asks you to pay for their tuition, don't pay them because you don't have to do so. And obviously they won't ask that question. So there won't be a problem. So another question. So you're not in Hong Kong. However, you feel like the consultation about exchange is needed. Are there any opportunity to book a consultation with IO Online? Yes, of course. So let me show you the online consultation registration link. It is on our website. Just right. Just right here. So if you want to make a sorry about that, because I didn't log into my account. So basically, because we want to make sure the consultation is our HKBU students. So just log in your BUnitPro account normally, then you will be able to schedule a meeting with us. And of course, please write to us. You can see the email address here, or call us with the 34112188. So please come talk to us, because we know how important it is for you to plan for your exchange, because this is a life-changing experience, and we want to know more about your concerns and also give you a helping hand. So please come talk to us. So can we take more than one exchange program? So basically, if you are talking about going on exchange for a regular semester or for the full academic year, which means the student exchange program I have been talking about right now, in your university life, you can participate for once only. However, we have many options for you, because during the summer term, we offer a lot of different summer programs. So please stay tuned to our updates. We will constantly update and do a lot of different promotions to let you know the latest development and also the latest opportunities offered to you. So please follow us in the Instagram, Facebook. Come talk to us, come to our office, and I will show you our Facebook and the Instagram page again. So please take a look at it right now. Please follow us now, and don't wait. Don't hesitate. actually, in fact, I have a very quick quick way for you to get our Instagram link. As long as you go to our website, sorry, I haven't shared the screen yet. So yeah, our website here. You can see that as long as you go to our website, please scroll down and you will see the different social media we have, and just click the respective social media you want to follow and you latest information from us. So which year is better for exchange? This is another question. So basically, it really depends on your academic schedule, because why this exchange program so popular to all students, because you can go to exchange either on your semester 1 or semester 2 or even for the full academic year, which means all you have to do, you have to think about your own academic schedule and then choose the semester which suits you the best. So which means which year is better for exchange, you will know better. But if you have any concerns and don't know how to plan for your exchange, please come talk to us and we will give you the direction. And of course, please talk to your academic advisor, because they can give you the professional advice for your academic part. And with these communication, this will help you better plan for your exchange studies. So another question, are we going to take IELTS before submit the application of exchange? Thank you for your question. This is one of the things that I really would like to share with you as well. So let me share my PowerPoint slide to you. So you can see that we have different deadlines. So why is that? Because, as I mentioned, the online application for the student exchange program has already started. And don't wait, please apply now, because a lot of demand. Don't miss the chance, okay? So basically, the deadline for the exchange application will end on the 15th of November. But you can see that because if you want to go on exchange overseas, you have to take IELTS or TOEFL test. So either one will be fine, but you have to take the test because this is one of the important requirements. So what is the deadline? So if you want to take IELTS, please take the test on or before 13th of December. Okay, this is the first deadline. And then the other one, if you want to take the TOEFL test, please take the test on or before 12th of December. And I would suggest you just take a picture of this page, because all the important notes has been put here. And also the deadline is put here. So please take a screenshot of it. Then you won't miss anything, okay? So basically, you can see the different deadlines, which means when you submit your application, and if you are taking the test after the application deadline, you don't have to wait until you have the result. Just let us know you have applied, you will be taking the test later on, and send us the proof. And then we will know that you will take the IELTS or TOEFL test. Just remember, if you want to apply for exchange, submit your application as soon as possible. Don't wait until the last minute, okay? So if I also want to join the summer school, then the sponsorship cannot be provided to me twice, both for exchange semester and summer school. Okay, thank you for a question. And I believe this is a question that can answer many students, because all of you may think that you can only get a sponsorship for exchange once only. But as I mentioned, we are providing you different options and different opportunities. So student exchange program is one of them. The other one is summer program. So you have two programs on hand, and we suggest you to go for two programs. not only just sticking with the one program only, because studying abroad is really good for you. So grab all the chance you can. And that's why for the sponsorship, if you are taking part in the student exchange program that I am talking to you right now, you will get a sponsorship for the regular semester program. Okay, it is clear. And the other one, if you also participate in the summer program, so throughout your university life, you can also get the sponsorship for the summer program. So altogether, during your university 4-year program or 5-year program, if you participate in the student exchange program, also the summer program, you can get 2 different types of sponsorship. But you have to apply. You have to let us know, and of course you don't have to worry. Then we will guide you, let you know all the details. Okay. Another question: can Year 4 student apply for exchange? Will it affect the graduation schedule? So basically, if you are going to graduate next year, I mean, right now we are in the 2021 academic year, and you are now Year 4. And when we are talking about applying for exchange, we are talking about the next year. So if next year you have already graduated, of course you won't be able to participate in the student exchange program, but you can apply for our summer program, because Year 4 students, even it's your final year study, you can still apply for our summer program. This is for sure. And if you really want to go on exchange, whether there any graduation schedule or the academic schedule, you must talk to your academic advisor for the academic arrangement. So another question, do we have to find and pay for accommodation on your own? So yes, you have to find or pay for the accommodation in general. But why I say so? Because many of our partners, some of them, they provide on-campus accommodation, and they will be just like HKBU. We have the accommodation right next to our campus. So some of the our partner institution also offer on-campus accommodation, and of course you have to follow their application procedures to apply for it. And some of the institutions in the Europe, particularly, they don't offer on-campus housing, but they do offer a list of recommendations for you to choose from for your study when you study with them. And of course, you are the one who live there. But if you want advice, we will give you advice so that you can choose the best suits your situation accommodation. So may I possibly visit a university for an exchange one semester that is out of IO's partner institution? So of course, we understand your concerns, and that's why in our website we have listed out lots of details of our partner institution to let you have a glance of how it is like to studying there. And of course, in our website, we also listed, and also at the back here, you can see that we have the evaluation form from our exchange returnees. And also we have put these evaluation form on our website as well. So if you want to know more about the institution that you are interested to study at, please take a look at our website, or when we resume the face-to-face classes after the 28th of September, please come to our office and take a look at all the good useful evaluation to prepare for your exchange application. And of course, we understand that you want to know more about our partner institution, and just to us, and we can help to gather some information to prepare for your exchange studies. So the last 2 questions. The second last one. As a Year 3 student, does the GPA requirement means the GPA at the end of this semester? Yes, you're right. Because for the Year 1 student, and for some of the direct year entrance students, which means that when you are this is your first semester at HKBU, so you don't have the GPA yet, but we will wait for your GPA result for this semester, so that we can consider whether you are eligible for this program. So the minimum GPA requirement for participating in the exchange program is 2.5. So it's very easy to reach. Please do your best in this semester. And the very last question, are exchange only for UGC funded undergraduate programs? Yes. So if you are if you are now a UGC undergraduate students, you are very welcome to join our exchange program. But of course, for those other students, if you are associate degree students, please try your best and come to HKBU. Then you will be able to get the exchange offer from us. When you are becoming HKBU students. So thank you very much today. I hope this section has helped to help you understand more about the exchange program. But please don't go yet, because I have some important announcement for you. Last announcement. So upcoming events, please the same time, 3:30 to 4 o'clock on 16th of September. Please join us again, because we have invited the British Council and also IDP and our language center, the representative, to give you some tips on how do you get success in IELTS and TOEFL. Please take a picture of this page and join us again through Facebook, YouTube, and Zoom. And we will see you soon. And also, remember, if you haven't finished your CCL requirement, please join our CCL event. Seize the moment to craft a different future. And we look forward to receiving your application. Goodbye.